MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. It's Interleague Baseball next on MLB Network. Jay Happ is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Jay Happ, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds, has really put things together. Not overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee. Control with really good stuff. Good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's taken for strike one.
First pitch, 7:08.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Here now the 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Albies absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. The 0-1 on its way. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Mike Foltynewicz gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman,
swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
The 0-2 once more. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
So digging in now, Nick Markakis, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Adam Duvall, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Markakis is there to put it away for out number 1.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
Striding in, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting ninth.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Duvall is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Matt Vasgersian back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start out the inning at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner on the move. That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
McCann leads off second with nobody out. Here's another 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Coming forward now is the Braves designated hitter, Tyler Flowers. He's set, and the pitch. Scorched to third. Urshela is right there, and that's the second out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south, just with launch angles and exit velocity.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Braves nothing. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, throw a 10 over it and bring out the clown. Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Markakis, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, first base.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 3 in the Bronx. It's now 3-0 New York. So striding in, Ozzie Albies. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matt. He's got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Freeman, base runner at first with 1 out. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Hit out towards second. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail in this one 3-0. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at bat.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are two away now. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The left fielder, Adam Duvall.
First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. That pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
In now, Dansby Swanson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. It's 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Encarnacion to second for one.
Now batting.
Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swanson is off at first with two away. A ball and two strikes to count to Tyler Flowers.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one strike away from being shut out through 5.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Braves strand one. They trail it here 3-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone! All rise, Aaron Judge, a two-run shot. His second home run of the game, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now batting.
Stepping in now,
baseman,
Torres.
Labor.
As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Sean Newcomb takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 15, Sean Newcomb.
Aaron Hicks will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit well on the ground to first. There's one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch. The Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Duvall. And that retires the side.
Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. 5-0 New York.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Ozzie Albies. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Lifted down the line in left. Duvall giving chase, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Fly ball out to right field. Markakis has a read on it. 1 down. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is foul right side. Hit in the air down the right field line. Markakis on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
In now, Gio Urshela.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He's jumped all over it.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
99.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Roy, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on bases they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in now, Torres. Popped him up. Albies is there. And that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Braves nothing. Back here in the Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Josh Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Nope, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Fouled off. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Sanchez moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gregorius into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Markakis, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fastball called for strike two.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Final strike for the Braves. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jay Happ earns the victory on the mound. Mike Foltynewicz was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jay Happ. The loss goes to Mike Foltynewicz. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.